Okay, Ciera. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So what inspired this project today?
Okay.
And say the full sentence too.
What inspired this project? Well, I wanted to pick up where I left off with the photo shoot that I did for the cover art for my single Next to You. It was high key inspired by Bridgerton. It was an idea that dropped into my head in the middle of the pandemic. And this is really a pandemic baby that is finally being birthed. I wanted to pick up where I left off with the outdoor shoot, and I wanted to kind of bring the photo shoot to life. Unfortunately, my fashions had to change a little bit because I couldn't find anything cool, but it's still, giving the Regency, slight Bridgerton, slight, royalty, kind of fairy in the forest vibes that I wanted. So, yeah.
Okay. Trying to think.
The single, I would say the single from last year, Next to You, how did that come about?
So, how did Next to You come about? So the single from last year was actually a song that I wrote back in 2016 or 2017. I was still living in Los Angeles and working with this producer at the time who came up with this pop kind of song, and it kind of hit me. I just wrote it on my steering wheel one day going to I think a Bible study class or something. And I had a crush on this guy who was long distance from me, and I started writing, and that's how it happened. And I've had to reproduce it 3 different times now. So the version that is out in the world is the final version that I've redone and reproduced myself with the help of Mark Solomon out in LA. So yeah, you guys have heard the demo now, and now the real one's out, and now you get to hear the live version.
What can we expect next for Ciera?
What can you expect next? Honestly, just what can you expect next? Just stay tuned. I'm just kind of going with the flow right now. Like, if whatever hits me, I'm just doing my best to bring it to life. It's kind of got a mind of its own at this point. I'm just going with the flow.
Is there new music coming soon?
Yes, there is new music coming soon. Working on finishing my EP. I finally have all the songs written. I just need to get them produced and put on wax, and then we will have a full project out.
When is your next show?
My next show, TBD, but you get this one on YouTube for free.
Anything else you want to present to the audience?
Well, usually, like what I like asking artists and singers, what song makes you feel the most emotional, powerful? What song describes you the best, cover or original?
Officially Missing You by Tamia, because it's one of my favorite covers ever to sing, but it's also like one of my favorite songs ever because it's just so well written. And this project is also to highlight lyricism and songwriting, because I am a singer-songwriter, so I just want to pay homage to people and musicians who've really, really helped me to figure out, and are helping me currently to figure out, like, who I am as an artist. So I feel like that's a journey that is going to be ongoing.
Hold please, I gotta pee. You can finish the interview if you need more questions.
The aesthetic as well. I also really wanted to do this project because it is very rare that I see myself represented in media. Like, I don't see a lot of people that look like me being portrayed in a way that emphasizes femininity, that emphasizes, softness, just romance on a fat, dark-skinned girl is not something that is often given to us from these people and these entities that are constantly putting out, movies, media, whatever. So this is a venture to impress myself and to see what I could possibly do and put out into the world. And I hope you love it.
Yeah. What would you like to put out in this world?
Beauty.
Beauty. What is beauty?
I want y'all to feel something. I just want y'all to feel something else. Because if I can just distract someone from their drama, if I can disrupt the bullshit that we are constantly being fed from every angle, and if I could make somebody stop and just feel something else, I've done my job.
I love that answer.
Thank you.
Yes. I love that. See, I'm gonna let it so then I know it.
Okay.
Let's see. If I was, let's say if I came to your show in November and I wanted to know more about you, where could we find you at?
You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Ciera_Danyel, Ciera_DANYEL. I'm in the same place on Twitter. That's Instagram and Twitter is really where I live on the internet. TikTok moved too fast for me. It's too much. It's too much. You can also find me on YouTube. This performance is going to be live on YouTube. This is my first self-produced situation. Self-produced, self-styled, self-funded, self-curated project. And leaning into my executive producer bag, Very proud of myself. So please, I hope you should enjoy. I hope you enjoy.
Okay. Well,
Anything else? Any other questions y'all have?
Anything else you would like to say?
I don't know. I don't know.
say, whenever.
Stream the single.
Whenever you go on tour.
I would love to go on tour. I don't even know how that would even happen. I keep blowing my own mind with bringing things to life. Like, my goal is, I'm not in competition with anyone because it's dumb. My venture is to impress myself. Whenever I do a project, whenever I put something together or whatever, my only intention is that I am impressed by it. And so far, every time I bet on myself like that, everything comes out better than I imagined. And if I could be a testament to that for someone who may be too scared, even if that's just me healing little me, teenage me, that was too scared to do anything, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
That was a perfect ending.
Yeah. I love it. And, thanks for, I just want to say I am proud of you for how far you came within the last year.
Ooh.
So I just want to let you know that.
Today is also the anniversary of the car accident that I got into from last year.
Wow.
Today's the anniversary. Like, literally this time last year, I was in the emergency room with a Cole's fracture. Like, I had a bubble on my wrist about the size of a golf ball about to out here. And it was my bones, just compressed. And I literally just left my job as a massage therapist, my day job. Left my job, was getting ready to go home to shower, to go sing for a bottle of champagne so I can promote my single.
And also, I know this is, I think like a few weeks ago we were on the phone, you were saying how you're on a new journey to find yourself. Can you tell me more about that? How's that going?
Ooh, the journey to self. If you would have told me a year ago that I would be right here doing this, I would have laughed at you. Like, hard. I'd have probably begged you to tell me the steps on how to get there.
Yeah.
I have been on a journey of self-discovery and self-love and self-acceptance for a long time. And God, 15-year-old me is shook. She shook because I'm just a testimony to what the power of prayer and support, like really love. I'm a testimony to the power of love and what that could do to heal somebody's mind and what that could do to really restore someone to themselves. Like I'm, as Toni Morrison would say, remembering, coming back together. So the journey so far these last few years since I've been home, since I've been back in St. Louis has been something. But I wouldn't trade anything for where I'm at right now. Like I'm at peace. It's a peace that surpasses understanding. It don't make sense. I hope that answered your question.
It does.
But I'm good. I'm really happy right now. And I deserve to be.
Yeah.
And I don't feel arrogant for saying that. And that is a testimony. So, yeah, I'm really grateful to be able to make this happen for myself. And
Yeah, you're doing great at it.
thank you.
Of course.
Thank you.
And my name is Vertrell Yates, and
I'm Ciera Danyel, a sap from Ferguson. And I just want y'all to feel something.
all right. Until next time, thank you
Thank you.
for letting me be a part of this.
Thank you for being a part of it.
Not me getting emotional. Not gonna get me.